Should you pay off your mortgage early or keep a giant pile of cash? Let's dive into one of the biggest debates for homeowners. We got a call from a listener who's wrestling with this exact question. She and her husband are debt-free except for the house and are eager to pay it off. But there's a catch. She asked, is it okay to just set aside money and pay it off in one lump sum? Or what's the recommendation? The classic advice is simple. Pay extra on your mortgage as early and as often as you can. Every extra dollar you send lowers your principal balance. When your balance goes down, you pay less interest the next month. That means more of your regular payment starts chipping away at the principal, creating a snowball effect that can save you tens of thousands in interest and shave years off your loan. For example, if you send an extra $10,000, you immediately stop paying interest on that amount. But here's where it gets interesting. She said, my husband is more comfortable with having a lump sum available just in case anything happens with the house. This is a super common feeling. The fear of the unknown makes hoarding cash feel safe. So, what's the right balance? First, you absolutely need a fully funded emergency fund. That's 3 to 6 months of your essential household expenses set aside in a high-yield savings account. This is your buffer against job loss, medical emergencies, or major home repairs. This couple had $160,000 saved, which is fantastic. Her husband's worry about needing a massive cash pile on top of that, however, is what we call over-saving. Unless you're preparing for the end of the world, where cash won't matter anyway. That much money sitting around is actually losing you money to inflation. Let's break it down for their situation. They owe $330,000 on their home and have a household income of $250,000. Here's the smart plan. Let's be extra generous and set aside $100,000 for their emergency fund. That's way more than the standard 6 months, but it helps the nervous spouse sleep better at night. Everything above that $100,000, that's the money that needs to go to work. Every single dollar of that extra $60,000 should be thrown directly at the mortgage principal. Why? Because you're not going to have a $100,000 emergency. By keeping that much cash, you're just paying your mortgage company extra interest for no good reason. So, the takeaway is this. Build a solid emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. Once that's secure, attack your mortgage with any extra cash. You'll build equity faster, become completely debt-free sooner, and free up your largest monthly payment to build incredible wealth. Don't let fear paralyze your financial progress. What do you think? Have you paid off your mortgage early, or do you team keep the cash? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on building wealth and living debt.